They say every town has a secret, but in this one, the secret wears a black veil. No one dares walk near the abandoned church after midnight, because that's when she appears, the woman in the black veil. And tonight, you're about to hear the truth behind her curse. The town was small, quiet, and forgotten. At the far edge, an old stone church stood, broken windows staring like empty eyes. Locals whispered that if you heard the church bell at night, it wasn't calling you to pray. It was warning you to run. One stormy night, a young traveler named Daniel ignored the warnings. Seeking shelter, he stepped inside the church. The air was thick, heavy, almost breathing. And then he saw her, a tall figure draped in a black veil, standing silently at the altar. Her face hidden, her hands pale as bone. Daniel froze, but the woman didn't move. Instead, a whisper filled the church. "Why did you come here?" Her voice wasn't human. It was layered, echoing like hundreds speaking at once. She lifted her veil just enough for Daniel to glimpse a hollow void, not a face. And in that moment, the bell rang 12 times. The next morning, Daniel returned to the town. He told the villagers what he saw, and their faces turned pale. An old man finally spoke. She was once the bride of the priest, betrayed on her wedding day. She cursed the church and everyone who dares to enter it after midnight. No one survives the third bell. Against all warnings, Daniel went back the next night, determined to uncover the truth. This time, the veil moved before he even stepped inside. The church doors slammed shut behind him, and her whisper came again. "You came back. Now you belong to me." The candles lit by themselves. The organ began to play, though no one touched it. Daniel screamed as the black veil spread across the church like smoke. It wrapped around him, pulling him toward the altar. And in that final instant, he saw what was under the veil. Not a woman, not a ghost, but an endless, screaming mouth of darkness. The next morning, the church stood silent again. But Daniel was never seen. Only his shoes remained at the altar, tied neatly together. Some say the woman in the black veil claimed his soul. Others say he became part of her, another voice in her eternal whisper. And now, the bell still rings at midnight. If you ever hear it, don't look back, because she's already behind you.